Hey my Zodiacs, welcome back to SunMoon Rising Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read for the sign of Taurus for the month of May. Remember, these are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. And don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget to come find me on Instagram and TikTok. We have fun on those platforms too. And for those of you who want a private reading, my calendar is open. Just follow the directions down below and links. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we have for May. Look at the bottom of the deck energy. Three of Swords, a little bit of heartbreak. Okay, all right. So the Three of Swords is all about emotional pain. A little bit of grief and a little bit of hurt all balled up into one. The thing about the Three of Swords, though, is it's a lesson, right? Lesson learned. And I feel like for a specific group of Taurians, you want to move away from this, or you want to heal from this, okay? So let's get out May, Taurus. Let's see what else we got. You know, don't hold on. Whenever I see the Three of Swords, don't hold on to that hurt. It'll impede your progress and, you know, evolving emotionally. All right, let's see what we got, Taurus. Three of Pentacles, Hermit, Three of Wands. Okay, so like I said, I feel like it's a heartbreak that you've experienced, that you're coming out of, that you're, you know, moving yourself out of, because when you get the Three of Pentacles, this is collaboration. This is wanting to work with someone, okay? I love Taurus because it could start off money, it could start off love and then move to money and vice versa. And since this is a general read, when the Three of Pentacles comes out, just know that it's working together, okay? It's working together, whether it be in love or career, okay? Because following it is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy, so some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, okay? And the Hermit card is all about soul searching. All right, so you went through that heartbreak, you went within, you sought that inner guidance, and now it's time to use your analytical mind, all right? Because then you have the Three of Wands, all right? And the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for something to happen for you. The questions of how much longer do I have to wait? I feel like that Three of Swords really left a mark on you where you haven't been able to move forward yet, but know that things are coming towards you if you just unblock them. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going, Taurus. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands. Alrighty, well then. So, a lot of space, right, in your head that you're taking up about this heartbreak, okay? And when the Eight of Swords comes out, this is those negative thoughts, right? They just take over you, and you get lost in them, all right, Taurus? But here's the thing about the Eight of Swords, though. You're moving away from those thoughts, moving away from that negativity. And what we have to stop, Taurus, is the victim mentality, okay? For whatever reason, whether it be in love or money, because it's not really totally clear yet, you've allowed yourself to get to this point, okay? Your thoughts become things. What you think about, you bring about. So I feel like this hermit mode that you went into and you found your inner peace has driven you away from the Eight of Swords energy, taking you away from those negative thoughts. Because when the Knight of Swords comes out, the Knight of Swords is a quick thinker, okay? It's fast, and sometimes it's like quick messages, okay? So know that it's going to happen quickly. It's kind of like going to be epiphany for some of you. Like, oh, okay, now I get it. Or, oh, okay, I've learned from it, and I'm never going to do that again, because that's what you do with lessons, correct? Because you have a passionate new beginning on the horizon. And I want to get a little bit more out about this passionate new beginning. Could it be in money? Could it be in love? I don't know. We're going to ask Spirit in the next few cards to let us know. So Taurus, passionate new beginning, fire energy. It's a great opportunity to begin anew, right? Aces are new things. So it's inspiration, it's growth, it's potential. So let's ask Spirit, is this in love or money? Is this new, we'll ask, is this new beginning in love or money? Because you want to collaborate, you want to work with people again or someone again, and you've been waiting for them. Let's see if it's money or love. I have a feeling it's going to be love, but we'll see. Well, I think it's a little bit of both. Okay, so it's a little bit of both. I think for a specific group of Taurians, I think you guys are like, I want my money right, I want my love life right, because I have the Four of Cups. Okay, and the Four of Cups is all about holding on to something that, like, in other words, you have these 3 full cups and you have this one being handed to you and you're kind of looking down like, I don't want it. Okay, so the Four of Cups is about contemplation. So when the Eight of Swords is right diagonal from it, you're thinking about it a lot. You're wondering, should I, shouldn't I, could I, couldn't I? And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, so I feel like it's your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You could be dealing with a fellow Taurian or Cap or Virgo, okay? Either way, the Queen of Pentacles is all about financial, like she's a financial provider. I like calling this card the single mom card because she's sitting in her power. She's holding that one pentacle looking down at it, though. She knows she's worked for it. And honestly, it's across from the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of information, and I feel like it's going to be a fellow earth sign, or this information is for you, because he has the Seven of Swords. And if you guys remember, at the bottom of the deck was the Three of Swords. It was that heartbreak, okay? So I feel like it's a love thing, okay? But I feel like it's a little bit of both for you guys, Taurus. I feel like you want to get your money right, too. But the Seven of Swords is all about that deceit. Someone may have cheated on you. Now, Taurus, if you're the one doing the cheating, it's not a surprise, you know, that you want your money and your love life straight, okay? You're mixing the two, which could be a recipe for disaster, okay? Just so you know, Taurus. Could be a recipe for disaster. But you have the Three of Wands, you know, waiting for that to come in. Passionate new beginning, but you're carrying around the Seven of Swords energy. Let's get a little bit more, Taurus. Carry around that Seven of Swords energy because of that Three of Swords. Queen of Wands, so standing in your power, okay. Taurus, I feel like you're being called upon to embody this Queen of Wands energy. And this Queen of Wands energy, she's, you know, hard worker. The Queen of Wands they're asking you, Spirit's asking you to be courageous. Be courageous, okay. This is an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And then you have the Page of Wands, okay. Fiery new beginning, another new beginning, all right. And this is also travel, okay. So you could be traveling to someone, to a new job, whatever it is, Taurus. I feel like you're having trouble finding the balance. Because then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about long-term investment. Okay, it's about long-term investment. You want to make sure that your money's right, like I said in the beginning, Taurus. You have a lot of strong court cards on the table. You know, you just got to get out of your own head. That passionate new beginning is right around the corner. Because then you have the Fool, of course. King of Pentacles. All right, you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. So you could be waiting on your Queen or your King. For those of you who have been to my channel before, you know that I only read energies. But if the gender fits on the card, great. But the Fool is asking you to take a leap of faith. This is another new beginning. So you have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a passionate one, and then you have the Fool. So I feel like for a specific group of you guys, you might have more than one choice. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a fellow Earth sign, and you're just not sure which one to choose, okay? That could be coming into play as well, and that's where the heartbreak and the cheating could have come into play. But the Fool is here to tell you that it's a new beginning, and you have to trust that the universe is going to take you exactly where you should be, all right? This is your path. Because then you have the King of Pentacles, you know, sitting in his power, does things traditionally, fellow Earth sign, this could be you, but the King of Pentacles is established, he's authoritative, he's financially set, okay? But the thing about the King of Pentacles is he likes to share his wealth, okay? And then you have the High Priestess. And this is a great final message for you, Taurus. This is to rely on your intuition. You guys are Earth signs, so you're slow moving a little bit. So if you're the one taking your time, that's okay. If that's what you need, that's what you need. But the High Priestess, okay, is here to tell you, you know, that inner enlightenment. Be aware of your intuition. And you got the Virgo card, you got the Hermit card. It's the same thing, you know, going within and trying to figure out what's going to work best for you. But my focus seems to be this Fool card. You know, take a leap of faith. Just do it. Nothing worth having wasn't without sacrifice and without a little bit of work, okay? But you do have a lot of strong court cards, so you might have multiple choices. Maybe you have an ex that cheated on you, and now should I go back to the ex because I'm already with someone that I'm interested in? Like, there's a lot of, and that explains this Eight of Swords You know, a lot of negative thoughts. But again, that passionate new beginning's coming. This Fool card is what you should focus on. You know, take a leap of faith, Taurus. All right, Taurus, this is your May reading. Don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, and subscribe. And if you want a reading, down below. So peace. Till next time, Taurus.